Ready?
Breathe.
Are you ready?
Yes.
I, male, age 30, found a pair of sealed condoms in my girlfriend, age 31, drawer.
Welcome to The Smoking Area, where we deep dive into life's highs and lows. I'm Benji, your host, ready to bring you candid conversations, a listening ear, and a splash of late-night excitement. Get ready to explore unfiltered discussions. Let's step into The Smoking Area.
Hi. So like the title says, I found 2 sealed condoms in my girlfriend's drawer. I was helping her look for a set of lost keys, and there they were. We've been together for 7 years and living together for 6. We stopped using condoms and we use other contraceptive methods when we started living together. We've been having a rough year because she's been diagnosed with dysthymia, and dysthymia is persistent depressive disorder.
Oh, bless her.
And we've only had sex once in the last 5 months. So why does she have 2 sealed condoms in her drawer? And they were hidden. The only reason I found this is because she asked me to help her look for her lost keys. I'm really not sure what to think of this. I really need advice. I'm not sure if I'm freaking out without a reason, and I am going to have to bring it up. So I'm just going to say, she signed off work with depression and a mental disorder. They're on contraceptive, but there's condoms in the bedside drawer. What does she? Why would she even have?
So it's fucking. Do you know what? It's really hard with stuff like this because I just want more info before I can. Because my first thing is, okay, how long have you not been using condoms for?
They said when we moved in 6 years ago.
Yeah, but then what? So from once they've moved in, was not using protection.
They've been together 7 years and they moved in after 6, and they started using other contraceptives. So maybe she's got an IDU or a coil or an implant or an injection, or they use the pill. But for the last 6 years, they have been condom free.
Check the condoms, see what the expiry date is. I've forgotten how long it takes. And then you can track it back to when she bought them condoms. If it was before you were, is that her house that he's moved into? Is it stuff that's just been there just in case? Is it that she's on the pill and she's got them in the drawer if one time she's sick or she's got the shit, so the contraceptions doesn't work? Whack a condom on. Like, just because you found them does not, in my eyes, does not lead to that she's doing anything bad. There could be a really simple explanation for it. That would be my thing. The first thing, check the condom date. If you can track it back, she's more than likely bought them condoms before you were together or the beginning of the relationship when you was using condoms. You can't say fuck all about it. Question it. But just because you haven't had sex and you've decided to
put 2 and 2 together, you reckon? Yeah. Clearly, obviously, sex is a barometer for what's going on in the relationship. However, she's got persistent depressive disorder. She's got something going on in her life right now. She's probably not thinking about sex. I was going to say initially I was thinking, like, jumping the gun, I was thinking, what's she got those for? So you're at work and she's been signed off getting her paycheck, but she's having a rumpy bumpy behind your back. But she's going to do the rubber form because, contraception doesn't protect against STIs. I went there immediately in my mind. Irrationally, I would have been like kicking off. However, hearing you say that, I would check the date, but I would also, I wouldn't mince my words on this. I'd say, babe, I know you're going through a lot, but I'm a little bit concerned that I saw condoms while I was helping you look for your keys. What's the score? After checking the date, and then I'd keep a bit of information to myself. And if she said, I got them ages ago, well, why do they expire in 4 years when that's the usual shelf life? You bought them recently.
Yeah.
And then I'd sigh. Do you know what I mean?
But also, why the fuck would she keep it? Like, I'm in a really feisty mood today. I'm like,
the thing is, right, just flipping on its head what you said. If they were there, just in case, would they not have bought them together? Just saying.
Yeah.
If they, like you say, you can feel sick. You can have taken them straight through because you don't want to come on because you've got a trip that you don't want to ruin, and sometimes then they don't work after, and you have to get back to your correct way of taking them, right? That's the way that they can work if it's the pill, and the implant, it doesn't protect. I just think that's for an STI reason, because you would have bought them together. Baby, I've bought a packet of condoms, and it's 2. The box is not there. They come in 3s minimum, right?
Yeah.
So has one been used? Because if it's two,
But then why keep him in the drawer if you're cheating and you're smart enough to use condoms for STIs? Why keep him in a drawer that he would?
well,
Go
I'd
with.
say you keep them in the drawer because they're next to the bed. And who's looking in your partner's knicker drawer? You're not. I ain't. When I've got a partner, unless you're putting the laundry away, who's going in that bedside drawer? Like my bedside drawer is full of chocolate bar wrappers. I think I've got an Oreo Milka bar that's half eaten, and then I've got another Oreo Milka bar that I finished months ago and I've not put in the bin because of my ADHD. I've got me Bob, battery operated boyfriend in a Durex Play saucy strawberry lube, and a packet of condoms. But that's because I'm by myself. They were a packet of shortbread, gorgeous shortbread biscuits, but they were looking a bit stale, so I lobbed them in the bin the other day. But yeah, no one's going in there. Nobody needs to. But even when I'm with someone, I'm not rummaging through their drawers. And the thing is, they must have been hidden because they've been found deep searching for the keys. I would be like, why is there two? Number one, check the date. I think you need to check the date. Faith is right in saying that. But why didn't you know that they were bought? Like, it could be innocent. But if she says, oh no, Sue from work gave them me because she wanted me to look after him. Well, that's like when you've got a child smoking. I'm saving them for Chantel. They're not my 10 Benson and Edges and like, they're Chantel's because their mum's right aggressive. So I said, I'd look after them. All right, Bethany, you were a good girl. You're looking after your friend. It's bullshit. They're yours. So they're hers. Thou purse. Yeah. 1,000% thou purse. They're hers. But why? Like, my head keeps going back to, you would have known if you used them in the event of something not working, or she would have said, oh, bang, we're at supermarket.
Yeah, definitely.
I ran Tesco's and I saw a packet of Rubber Johnnies on counter. I thought I'd clack them in just in case. So you know. I don't know.
Other thing, I'm pretty sure, I don't know if this is for most people, and probably you could let me know if this is wrong, but when you're with somebody and say solely with one person and you wear condoms, you kind of stick to the same
Hang on, Faith. Hang on, guinea pigs. Oi! Stormy, you'll get your carrots after. I'm recording. Sorry, babe.
You kind of stick to the same ones, whether it's extra safe, thin feel, ribbed,
they are.
tingle. You kind of buy the same ones.
Yeah.
So that would be another thing. Like, so say you normally use the thin feel ones, but these ones are the extra safe ones. Dodgy.
Well, the thing is, they don't use any at all. We can clarify 6 years not using them.
I know that, but surely you remember, I know the condoms that I used with a partner was a long relationship, and that was long ago. And I can remember the ones that he would prefer, and I also know the ones that somebody else prefers. Like, that to me is ingrained into my head of what I would go and pick up. So surely he would know which condom he prefers on his penis.
From Gavin and Stacey, she's got a stack, hasn't she? Remember when she's seen Smithy and she's like, we need condoms? I got a stack. Ribbed they are. She likes a ribbed one.
She knows, you know the ones that you've used and that. But also, I'm very much like, it could be something wrong. It is dodgy, but
I really think that there's something wrong. However, I think you need to approach it with caution, because even if something is wrong, she's been diagnosed with the problem. So even if she is doing something, you need to approach this. It could be that she's really enjoying this free time at home and is getting some nookie. However, the likelihood is, if she is doing something wrong and she's been diagnosed with this, you don't know that she might have something in her mind that is exacerbating the symptoms of her disorder because she's not happy in the relationship. She might be cheating, and you have to bear in mind that she might be cheating. But approaching this, if you really do love her and she's got this problem, you need to approach it sensitively. Don't kick off. Do look at the date, but don't do anything that's going to make you irrational. Again, transparency and communication is the key. I know you're going through a lot right now, and I wouldn't have brought this up, but I need to take into account my feelings and my emotions and what this might make me go through. I found these condoms while I was just helping you look for the keys. I never normally go in that drawer. I have no reason to check up on you. There's condoms there. There's only two. Where's the packet? Why is there only two sealed condoms? What do you need them for? And give me an explanation, and then go off the back of that. Try and find out from there, but just please do try to proceed with a bit of caution on this one, because, you know, it could be that she is poorly and really suffering, but that's led her to need condoms because she was shagging someone else, or shagging someone else could be this, or she could just be ill and there's a purely simple explanation for having them there. And if you jump the gun, you're going to get it wrong. Whatever the eventuality, you're going to get it wrong if you jump the gun. Communicate, sit down and just be a decent person and take all that into account. That's all I've got to say.
Agreed. Yeah.